going on? So we out here with the 60-pound rec bag. I'm gonna walk this thing probably about a mile. It's been a while since I've done this. Like I said, various things need to come into training in order to, get it done. It's not a single activity that's gonna get you ready. You have to do a lot of things. So, walking this one about a mile. This is, a pretty simple concept as far as like what I'm doing now. It applies to a lot of different things. You have like, batters practice. They put those rings on top of the on the bat before they go up to swing, because you add a little weight, so that way when you swing it, it's lighter, quicker to get around. So as I carry this, for a mile, you imagine walking a mile without it is cake. So this is the type of thing we're preparing ourselves for. Gets a little tedious, but again, this is always train harder than your actual race. Always train harder than your actual event. Cut no corners on training, because you're preparing yourself. You're cheating yourself if you're cutting corners. So this is, what it's got to be. A while ago, I used to do this a bunch. I think I've walked this bag at least 3 miles at once, and yeah, it definitely adds up. But again, it's one of those things that makes all that later on easier, and that is on a consistent basis, because you're training yourself for the long run. Training for the moment, is tedious, it's strenuous, it hurts, it's hard, but when you get through that, everything else gets easier. So this is the ultimate goal, and like I said earlier on my thing, I want to sit there and I wanted to talk to you about some stuff, and now I want to show you some stuff, because like my man Black G's, the Church's Money, will tell you, we can show you and we can tell you. So here we are showing you. Told you before, Mondays, and I said Tuesday on my other video. So like I said, mistakes are gonna happen and we're gonna keep them. So that allows me to be more consistent and not get caught up in these little intricacies. So yeah, we're just getting this walk in, 60 pounds plus added to our walk. So we're doing this. They got weighted vests to do this, which is way more convenient than what I do. But I got these rec bags for a lot of different reasons and training purposes. So this is just what I use. But I would recommend, if you're going to do it for this purpose, that you would use more of like a weighted vest, because that's going to give you a way more comfortable weight distribution and ease in carrying it. As you can see, I got my hands hooked here holding this thing on my back. That gets a little tiresome, so I'll switch hands, and if you need to switch position with the bag for a little bit just to get it off the spot that's rough, you could do that too. But so yeah, I just want to show you, it's probably 80-85 today. It's actually like feels way cooler as soon as you get in like any kind of like breezy shaded area. It doesn't feel that hot. When you hit the open sun, you go, okay, yeah, maybe it is 85, because that's what the weather said. But when I did the little run the other day, that was way hot. It felt way hotter. Sure, the heat is adding up on me a bit now carrying this, but yeah, not too bad considering 80-85 carrying 60 pounds. You figure that would be very, very tough, but it's nice today. It's not muggy, so the air is pretty clear and easy to breathe, and so that's that. I don't know where I'm at in my actual progress here, because my run app, I can't look at my run app while I'm recording this here, so I'd imagine I'm at least a half mile in. I think I was about a quarter mile in when I turned this on. So yeah, it's like it's a little uncomfortable at times, but it's all pushing more for what you're going for. So just wanted to tap in on this, keep this consistent, and talk to y'all later.